U.S. President Joe Biden arrived in Berlin for a rapid visit to discuss Russia's invasion of Ukraine with the leaders of Germany, France and Britain as Kyiv urges its Western allies to take urgent steps to end the fighting. The conflict in the Middle East is also expected to be high on the agenda in talks between the leaders, as the Biden administration hopes Israel's killing of Hamas official Yahya Sinwar could bring a ceasefire in Gaza closer to fruition. Biden had originally been scheduled to convene a broader meeting of Ukraine's military supporters at the U.S. Ramstein Air Base in Germany last week during a planned three-day state visit to the country that would have been the first in nearly 40 years. He cancelled that trip to focus on dealing with Hurricane Milton, but is making up for it with the quick visit this week. The Ramstein meeting will be held virtually in November, National Security Advisor Jake Sullivan told reporters aboard Air Force One. U.S. President Joe Biden said it was time to move on after Hamas leader Yahya Sinwar's death in Gaza, and that the development had made him feel more hopeful about the prospect of a ceasefire. In comments to reporters after landing in Germany, Biden said he had congratulated Netanyahu on Sinwar's death. He added it was time for the war to end and for hostages held in Gaza to be returned home. U.S. President Joe Biden arrived in Berlin for a short visit to discuss Russia's invasion of Ukraine with the leaders of Germany, France and Britain as Kyiv urges its Western allies to take immediate action to end the fighting. The president will hold bilateral talks with Germany's president and chancellor, before a planned meeting with the leaders of Germany, France and Britain.